Here we go. Steel cage action kicking off here.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
You hate to think this way, but part of me thinks he might be over his head inside that steel cage.
He's in trouble.
He'd be wise to stay right there. Stay down, man.
Suplex. Ooh, what impact.
What does Braun Strowman need to do now to remain a factor in this match? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
I'm a little disappointed in his show. Maybe it's me, but I really expected more from him here tonight in this steel cage match.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in it.
Oof. Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
The damage has been done, guys. I don't see how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taken.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come.
He's playing with him now.
I think this is the beginning. This might be it. Oh, my. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this. Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family. Oh, what a forearm!
Oh, man. German suplex.
Oh, look at this.
Second suplex. This is not going to be good.
As Barry was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the 2016 WWE Draft, when Strowman broke out on his own and proved that he was indeed a monster. Here we go. From out of nowhere.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer. But, Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give, I guess, is try to chop him down to size.
Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun.
He's nailed it, but can Strowman follow up here?
What impact!
But can Strowman follow up here?
Braun Strowman is rolling forward right before our eyes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match.
They hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
Look at this. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. He looks for it once again.
Harsh impact. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory. Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you, the times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to... Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Momentum clearly in his... Ooh, what impact!
Here's his moment, Michael. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
A second time to tear the features clean off your face.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this. Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2, WWE unveiled the redesign.
He might have it.
You gotta believe this one's over. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Look out! Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar. We have seen him here destroy your face.
That has got to be it.
Nailed it.
Incoming.
Needless to say, Brian, when it comes to Braun Strowman, you're simply not going to overpower him. With that in mind, though, what should the approach be when facing... Now he's working that expert. This might be it.
Oh, my. This one is over.
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
What a match! To Byron's point about needing luck against Braun Strowman, I'd say Kalisto used more than a little luck when he handed Strowman a rare loss in a dumpster match.
Kalisto was certainly lucky on that night, Cole. And while the record books will show a win for the King of Flight, in reality, I'd say he walked away a loser after Strowman's post-match obliteration of him.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of... Look at this!
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there's probably no good answer. But, Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun Strowman down to size as a possible strategy against the monster among men. What do you think? Would that strategy work against Strowman?
Well, it's certainly worth a shot. If you take out Strowman's legs, then it becomes a mat game. I mean, you're probably going to get crushed, but maybe not as badly. Whoa! Luthez press!
By God, Baron!
Here he goes.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Oh, nasty impact.
Comes up big with the reversal. Boom, what impact!
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Look out! He may get the 3 count right here!
I think so!
And he doesn't stay down for long.
It could take more than that.
He might have it.
Nobody controls the pace.
I don't remember the last...
Look at that. What a strike. Right on the mark.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this. Things look dire for Braun Strowman. Punishing the human body. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
Beautiful technique.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Luthez press!
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
This has been a war.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
He's making a statement here with this attack. We know what's
Harsh impact. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Just when you thought he had nothing left, things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Here's his moment, Michael.
By now, you'd think that would have been better scouted.
This has been a battle.
Look at this. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Beautiful technique.
Showing some quickness there. Oh, what impact.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Harsh impact.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Nailed it.
And there's his speed paying off. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Sweet Macho Loco Gorilla.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
This is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.